It's a mess in this attic. Lot going on, but there ain't no need to panic. Come on up and join, we getting wild, getting manic. Spitting truth for all you fanatics. Every week got something new to say. Ain't no filter, this shit coming straight from the brain.
It's coming straight from the brain.
Yeah, it's coming straight from the brain.
What's up, everybody? Today is Tuesday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Oh my God, I've had enough of that already. Woo! This is a Talk in the Attic. I'm your host, Kirk Ross. Still a little bit under the weather. So I've been coping with kind of a tough week through music, actually. And I'm not that good at music. You probably already know that. You're like, yeah, please don't put us through this again. But today will be fun. I'm going to make a song right here with your feedback. Some of you are probably thinking, with my feedback, I'm not even involved. How is he going to get my feedback? To which I'd say, okay, you caught me. It's not really going to be your feedback, but I'll feel your energy, even though you'll be listening to it well after I've released this thing. Just take my word for it. Okay, let's make a song. Let's think about our friends. Let's think about our ones you think about often, but maybe don't tell exactly how you feel all the time. You never know when you're not going to get a chance to tell your friends how you feel, how proud you are of them, how you're pissed about something that happened in 12th grade. Whatever the case is, get it off your chest. Tell the ones you love them. You never know when you're not going to have another chance to do it. Well, I love music. I love Marc Rebillet. For those of you that don't know who he is, check the show notes. He's there. Marc Rebillet. M-A-R-C, as he calls it, the French way, baby. R-E-B-I-L-L-E-T. Marc Rebillet. I have some friends who are not huge fans. To them, there's nothing I can say. To those of you who know and are on the Marc train, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're going to Royal Oak when he comes in September. Most people will be fully vaccinated by then. Hot damn. So let's start this thing. You always got to start with a drum loop. Of course, I want to make sure my GoPro's on. All right. Let's start this. Let's start the show. But let's start the song. All right, that's enough for now. So that got us about 28 bars. I'm not going to quantize. So there's an option to quantize, and that's where it would take each stroke and align it to a grid. I'm not going to do that because it's close enough and because it gives it a little bit more of a real feel, I feel like. So that's where we're at. So I got it down to 16 bars. So we got 32 bars. Let's add a little bit more percussion here. All right. Let's get a little bass going here. What do you say? Let's add a track here for some bass. Classic funk. Ooh, creepy. Creepy. Just as a rule of thumb, I generally like to... I'm going to bring the bass in a little bit later. A little bit later here, just so that it fills out, adds a little bit of sound. Here we go. Okay, maybe something. So there's an issue with the song now where I don't really have the drums timed perfectly. So when I loop it, I need something to fill in the gap. So I'm going to do something with vocals here. Basically, I'm covering up my shitty transition and my bad rhythm with bad vocals. So this is how, bad artists would do it. bad musicians. So this is why we're doing it. So how do you like that? How about them apples, huh? So we were thinking, could you have had this stuff set up a little bit better? And I could have, but come on, don't be a jerk, all right? How's that sound? It's fun just to go. Woo, 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 woo. Welcome to the attic. Shit, it's an attic. That's all it is. Yeah, oh. You kind of got to be like Flava Flav just used to say stuff like, okay. Woo, woo. Here comes the part. Woo. Okay. People were probably, I have the window open behind me. People are probably asking themselves, like, I knew that guy was building a creepy soundproof room upstairs, but what is going on up there? All right, now we need something on, we never added strings, did we? Let's do some strings. This is an odd song, but you know what? We're just learning. Hopefully me stumbling through this will help you realize how simple it is. Let's see what that sounds like so you guys can tell. I have this in my headphones. You guys can't tell. Okay, now bring it in to an E. Do it E flat, D sharp. Oh! Milton in the back. You're late. You're late on the tempo, brother. I know. But I told you, if you're going to be in the band and the orchestra, you're going to have to be on time. Flashbacks to when I used to get told that I had to be on time for work. Yeah, right. All right, let's add some fucking strings on this thing.
Welcome to the attic. Shit, it's an attic. That's all it is.
Here's one, granular Vox. Let's see if we like this. Sounds like a bunch of people all around you breathing. It's hilarious. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this one in the background, and we'll just slowly build it throughout the song. So at the beginning, it's essentially invisible to the ear, and at the end, it's going to be pretty prominent. And we'll just follow the similar notes that we were doing before, which is like this F sharp 5, and we'll just kind of go between that and E minor. Sorry, that and E flat, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to play it louder during this part than it actually will be during the song. All right, let's see how that sounds now. Okay, so we basically got the song built. It didn't take very long. It took about 20 minutes. And here's why I'm dropping this. Okay, I wasn't feeling very creative otherwise. That's part of it. This is me just kind of practicing, because as rappers and as people start to move again with vaccinations coming along, part of the show is going to be people freestyling in the attic. And in order to freestyle in the attic, you need a unique beat each time. And so just like Kenny Beats from The Cave series, if you haven't seen that, check the show notes. I've linked a couple there. Shout out to Vince for telling me about Kenny Beats. So this will be Kirky Beats in a way. It's going to be freestyling in the attic. I'll interview the rapper while I'm creating a beat. That person can give me some input as to whether or not they like how it sounds, what they like, some of the other features they might want to add or delete. And then at the end of the thing, we'll play the beat that we created, and the person or the rapper will spit. And maybe they don't even have to be rappers. Think back on some of our guests. Maybe Roland Welker. Can we imagine Roland Welker doing a freestyle over beats that feature a lot of musk ox sounds and stabbing motions and bow and arrow sound, things of that nature? That's kind of what we did here. And here's where it's different, though. Today, you were the rapper. You're the person who's got to rap now. So at the end, I'm going to play this thing, and you're driving home, you're sitting in your office, you're sitting in your car outside of KFC telling yourself not to go in there. It's not good. Your pants aren't fitting anymore. Don't do it. Don't go into KFC. Just sit in the car and spit some bars on top of this sketchy beat that we just made super fast. And hopefully this will help me get creative. I have a lot to write. I have a lot to say. But it's been difficult the last week or so. So this is going to kind of break you free. You're going to get your first opportunity to freestyle. No one will know. If you happen to record it and send it to me, well, that's one thing. But not required. This is a personal, private freestyle opportunity. I hope you enjoy it. And I promise you we'll get back to our regular scheduled program soon. Until then, may the 4th be with you. I hate saying it, but may the 4th be with you. Happy Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. I hope everyone's well. I love you all, even if I don't know you. Peace.
Bars in the attic. Bars. Bars. Bars in the attic. You get bars in the attic. Bars in the attic. Bars in the attic.